Hey there, all of my Libra people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting December 16th, 2024. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. So what is going on when it comes to your week, astrologically speaking, with the weather? Well, on the 19th, we've got Venus in Aquarius forming a beautiful trine aspect to Jupiter, presently retrograde in Gemini. And this is all about putting the right things back in the right places. And for you, this is likely something that is going to be livening up your personal life, your love life, or maybe even something relating to a creative project, a personal business, or a relationship you have with one of your kids. This is something that is probably going to be giving you a chance to get out of your bubble, so to speak, whether it's helping to shake things up, liven things up around the love life, or maybe even take something special on the road. It's a very special day, especially for initiating or planning and setting in stone some special adventures that maybe are overdue or we wish we could have done sooner. On the 21st, we've got the Sun entering Capricorn and bringing new attention, enhancement, and support to your home, family, living situation, and home economy as we go through not only the 21st, but on all the way up through week 3 of January. And this is a time where your home life, your residential circumstances are really getting worked over in a way to make things a lot more comfortable, a lot more prosperous, and even a lot more sweet, especially when it comes to planting new roots with loved ones, whatever kind of loved ones they are. So looks like it's going to be a really cool week for all y'all. So let's have a look and see what's going on when it comes to your tarot and the traffic report. Blessed be everybody. Before we get on to your tarot traffic, I just wanted to come on with, I guess, a self-insert, self-made commercial and talk to you about, well, 2 announcements I'd like to make that I think you're really going to enjoy. The first announcement, of course, is, well, it's mid-December, and you know what that means. If you've been following me for a while, you know it's time for my end-of-the-year blowout sale. And so I've got discounts on 30-minute readings, 60-minute readings, and 90-minute readings with me available. And I've also, of course, made gift certificates available for discount as well for those of you who would like to get a gift for somebody special or get something for yourself at the discount price and then use it later. And so if you're interested in getting in on the sale and celebrating another successful year in business with me, well, you can go on over to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or follow the links in the down bar below. Announcement number 2. I'm doing another contest for a free live streamed here on YouTube reading with me. For anybody who's interested in getting a 15-minute reading with me, live streamed here on YouTube, of course, just leave in the comments down below, "I love old school," and I will enter you into the contest. You do need to be a subscriber and have, of course, a YouTube account to do that, but you already do if you're going to leave a comment anyway. But that way, I'll be able to enter you into my digital comment picker, and I will be announcing the winner this coming week on the solstice. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that and also getting a chance to get a free 15-minute reading with me, write "I love old school" in the down bar below. And of course, again, if you'd like to get it on the sale, head on over to my website. But now, let's get on and see what's going on with your tarot traffic. All right, Libra, time for your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the 7 of Swords upright. And so this card kind of carries a bit of a double message for everybody out there. There's one that's not so difficult, and then there's one that you want to watch out for. This week, you've got to be careful around work plans or anything new getting put on the table, whether it's a project, an offer, money opportunities, or conversations around, collaborations and colleagues. Because the 7 of Swords is warning against possibly an initiative or a road or maybe some kind of work or financial plan becoming unstable, something that doesn't have all of the screws in the right places. And if we're not careful, we could be running into a situation where there's trouble down the road. It doesn't have to be that way, but we've got to run a tighter ship now, and we've got to make sure that we are helping ourselves and maybe others stay on a good track. For those others, for those other situations I was mentioning in the beginning, though, the Seven of Swords is also saying be careful. There could be some issues coming up around some rather manipulative and dishonest people around work, financial, or even family matters. And you don't want to get taken advantage of, taken for a ride, or have any kind of underhanded behavior get the better of you. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the High Priestess upright. And this week, there could be some very good news coming your way because of some kind of help or hookup through some kind of loving third party. This could be a friend, a trusted ally, a confidant, or maybe somebody new stepping closer into your life. A lot of the times with the High Priestess upright, we see somebody who has the power to take us, guide us, or lead us to something that we have been seeking, whether this is something we're looking for ourselves or for other people. This could also be somebody offering to come in and connect, refer, or matchmake you with something or somebody that you would like to have that connection forged with. For your challenge this week, you've got the Fool reversed. And again, this card is a warning about botched beginnings, things that could be promising or could be good, that could be new beginnings, but could be starting either on the wrong foot or possibly starting at the wrong time or at the wrong pace. A lot of the times with the Fool card reversed, there is a warning against some kind of trip up, some kind of pitfall that we don't know about. This could be something where we are trying to start maybe a new journey, trying to start a new path, a move, or something around maybe a new development that we want to invest more in. Be careful with the Fool card reversed because we don't want to botch the beginnings of it. Something could get off to a rough start and would be really difficult to actually be able to get it back on track if it does. Kind of like what we saw with that Seven of Swords reversed. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Page of Pentacles upright. And the Page of Pentacles is all about an offer of closeness that actually comes in a way that's not necessarily a romantic language the way we look at it. The Page of Pentacles is indicating that a lot of you may find that partners are and love interests and significant others are really going out of their way to get closer to you by trying to bond over things that are more productive, like hobbies, work, projects, things like that, focusing more on the friendship element of relationships. And this is also coming because of some kind of good news that could also be setting them up to be more invested in the relationship as well. Maybe something that is going on at work or outside of the relationship. New connections are also going to start off in this fashion. Be ready to bond over things that are not quintessentially romantic, but are going to be strong glue when it comes to new people. And finally, for your spiritual advice and your guidance, you've got the Queen of Swords reversed. This week, you're going to need to be ready to think with your head and not your heart when it comes to taking on situations that could be problematic. And you may be finding yourself in situations where your heart wants to give the benefit of the doubt where we probably shouldn't. This could be around fanciful ideas, preferential treatment, and personal biases even. And the Queen of Swords reversed is having none of that. You're going to have to even be merciless at times in order to actually get some problems solved. But for those of you who do, you may find that actually the harshness could have been necessary and will be necessary for a successful week. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.